intimate, I guess is the best word. I don't know how you describe it. If we, excuse me, press the wrong button. There we go. I just wanted to quickly show you the bike that we're on here. It's one of the ones from the actual gang that he's a part of Franklin. I think it's Franklin. Is part of, and yeah, it's a pretty reasonable bike. It's got a good sound to it. We'll get through there before it goes red. Just about. We're going to be heading left here. Oh, sorry, right here. It's so weird driving on the right hand side of the road in this game. I'm so like, I want to just get used to doing it, but then I do drive in real life, so it's very difficult to get used to. But anyway, I hope you're all doing well. That person has lights underneath their car. Oh my god, they want a drag race. Shall we? I'm not going to drag race him. Are you crazy? That's just not going to happen. I know that you guys have been wanting this for quite some time, but it's been, if I'm honest, quite difficult to keep up with videos recently because of the kitchen being installed in the house. But thankfully, today is a Sunday. There's no work going on, which means I'm able to record. And I am recording a nice session on GTA, which is great. This, depending on how long it takes us to find the helicopter, this may be split into two parts. The first part, us driving around and finding the actual helicopter itself, and then the second part being the actual helicopter tour itself. But we'll have to wait and see about that. Now, I believe I do have a little money as well. I don't think I've got enough to actually buy a helicopter, so we can't go through the Pegasus tours thing, I don't think. But the other option is heading online and using Gaston rather than using Franklin here. But I wanted to try and do it with Franklin purely for the fact that in single player you still have all the nice wildlife and stuff. Hopefully when we join the PC version of this game next month, there will be wildlife in the online mode and it'll all be just a whole lot nicer. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we're going to be getting to that kind of point in the game, which would be really, really cool. I'm so looking forward to it. And yes, there will be obviously GTA 5 ASMR videos on the PC version. Pretty much as soon as it comes out, I'm actually going to sell my PS4 copy because I may as well just play it on the PC. Although that then means I have no reason to have a PS4. For now, anyway. There'll be the new Uncharted game, which I'll probably end up playing and stuff, so there is a reason to keep it. And the game capture and stuff that I have is good for the Wii U as well, because I'm pretty pleased with the response that we got for the Wii U stuff. It's all pretty good, really. I can put the lights on a higher beam here so we can see a little bit better. It's a nice evening for it though. No wet, no rain, no storms or anything. And it's only a mile away now to actually get to the airport. This other airport, which I know things spawn there on the game if you're in the online mode. So I'm hoping that there'll be some stuff there for other in. I just need to change lanes here. There we go. And head up along this way. This is actually a right only, which is interesting. Oh, there we go. There's a second lane that's just come up. And we need to stop here. And this. Okay, there we go. Good stuff. Nice, smooth driving here, which is fantastic. That's not very good driving there from that lorry, but we're on Route 68. And I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that there's going to be a helicopter after all of this. We have started progressing through the single player game here, which is good. I'm just going to get a bit of speed going up here. There we go. We've started playing, we're doing a first person story mode, which has actually been really fun so far. That's something that we're doing on my main channel, the Cavcast. But that's not going to affect any of the content that we're doing here. It just means that because we've progressed through the game a bit, there might be more things that have been unlocked, perhaps. but I don't know. I don't know for sure, so we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, so we are now here, and the helicopter usually spawns if the hangar is here, which it is. There's nothing in the hangar, and there's usually a helicopter like around here somewhere, but there is nothing. Here we go, here's the helipad. Okay, so that's the first one tried. There wasn't anything there, but that's fine. What we can do is we can head back down and get down to the airport here. In fact, it might be better to go to here. I don't know actually what the best place to go is. And we're going to go and see if we can find ourselves a helicopter at the main airfield. There might be one there instead. And if not, we may have to, like I said before, log out of Franklin and log into another character. Now we are on a bike, which means that we can do what bike people normally do, which is just absolutely go mental and drive crazy. That was a bit close, but I don't want to be too dangerous here. But I think it's okay as long as it's quite nice and smooth. It's not too bad. I'm just kind of like a bit of a Twitch gamer on the joystick, as you can see. I'm going to try and keep it a bit more fluid for you guys anyway, because it's definitely a whole lot of fun. So, because this is the last request that I can, on top of my head, that I can think of, there is one more video that I'm planning on doing, which is a bus driver roleplay. So bear that in mind when I ask you this question. But on this video, I'd love to get some feedback from you guys about what other GTA content you would like to see, and if anything, and also if there's anything else that you guys would like to see. So, for example, any other roleplays that you'd like to see in GTA, any other kind of regular gameplay. It's just like, it's entirely up to you. We have the option to do pretty much whatever. So yeah, if there's anything that you would like to see, this video is a good chance for you to leave a comment and let us know. This is quite a nice driving, actually. I'm quite enjoying this, especially with our little helmet on here. There's a cement truck up there. It might be quite fun to drive a cement truck, maybe, especially if it's got some cement on board. We could be carrying a load of cement over to a building project or something, perhaps. Something like that could work really well. This is my experience of wow, that lorry decided that he wanted to go that way, didn't he? My experience of motorcyclists on British roads is pretty much this. They like weaving in and out of traffic like this. But you know, they seem to manage to survive most of the time, so that's fine. I'm in the wrong lane. Let's have a look. We can just head back out a little bit. I'm sure this person won't mind if we just... Are we faster than them? Oh, we are, just about. I was going to say, I'm putting my foot down here and I'm not going any faster than this vehicle. There we go. There he is. I can't. I'm sorry, I wish I could help you, but I'm too busy doing, you know, GTA things. That is a nice Audi. I think it's supposed to be the Audi R8. I think. It's nice. Nice vehicle. He is stopping as well, which is good. Right, so we've got another 1.7 miles. Wow, he's just not interested in waiting at all. I took my eye off of the road there for 1 second. And he's like, nope, I'm gone. You haven't gone immediately when the light's gone yellow, so you must be a loser and I have to overtake you. His brakes are pretty big, aren't they? Look at those. Wow. But that stops on a dime. Okay, we're going to try and beat him this time. He's not interested in doing a drag race.
Go home, man. Shit, my damn beer.
Oh my god, he just put the finger up at me and drove off. I wasn't actually expecting that to work. That's weird. I had no idea that you could like force people into drag races. That's amazing. Oh, that's quite cool for you, look. That's really awesome. I've got to bear that in mind for next time. I can do that. Very cool. Now then, nothing coming right now. Hopefully the lights will change in a second. Here we go. Ah, that's literally me putting my accelerator all the way down. So we can't go any faster than this, and we've just we were in. I think the way that the traffic laws work. Oh yeah, the joys of being a motorcyclist. Just like that. The way that the law works, as my understanding, at least in the UK, I'm sure other people will tell me different when I tell them this, but my understanding is that if it's safer for you to carry on going, like if the light goes yellow and you're going reasonably fast, you know, and you need to start braking, if it's safer for you to carry on going through the lights than it is for you to stop. Like if it's going to be really hard for you to stop, like now if I do this and go like that, it's quite dangerous for me to stop like that. But if it's safer for you to carry on, then apparently you're supposed to carry on. That's my understanding of the law, but it might be different in America. Someone will have to let me know. Right, so we just need to carry on going straight on, straight on, straight on. We're in the right lane again, which is nice. Anybody else coming? Just random cars, no problems. No, okay, cool. It's actually quite nice to be back in the world of GTA, you know. It's the morning, the sun is rising, we've got through the night, and we're heading down towards the airport, hoping to find a helicopter. Is that a green for us, or no, it's green for them? Okay. The traffic lights are weird in this game. In the UK, the way it works is you essentially have green, and then it will be a solid yellow, and then it will be a solid red, and it will go back to a flashing yellow before going to a solid green. Flashing yellow means kind of like if there's nobody on the road and it's safe for you to get going, then get going. I think, again, I mean, I might be like grossly misinforming people here, so he's not interested in giving me a drag race. He decided to go off. Never mind. Okay, and again we can just get through this traffic here, which is awesome. You can just be like, hey, I'm a motorcycle, get out of my way. It's really awesome. Ready? I quite like the sound of this bike actually. It's fun to do that. It's fun to accelerate it. Okay, we're now on the home straight towards the airport. There should be some signs and things on the roads here, and hopefully nobody will change lanes swiftly, and I can just get through all the traffic here. Now, question is, I think I need to go down that one there, but I can go round. It's not a problem. I need to find the pilot's access point for this area. I'm not entirely sure where it is, but I know it's not up here. I know I need to get down. So that's what I'm going to have to do, is just get down. Oh, nice driving. I used to drive, believe it or not, I used to drive a little moped. And it was quite a nice feeling when you lean. I mean, you wouldn't lean a lot on a motorcycle, because on a moped rather, because it just wasn't fast enough. It was just bad, you know, it just wouldn't work. But it was quite nice, even just to lean just like a little bit. It was nice. Thanks for letting me in, guys. See you in a bit. Okay, so now we have got police who are coming after us. So I can hear a helicopter. Whoa. But I can't see one. I don't actually know even where they are in this game. Helicopters, that is. But what we can do is we can just try to take a look around before changing out of this character. Get on the taxiway and see if there are any points where they spawn. Whoa. I'm gonna hold down X, which means my character leans into the bike, giving me a little bit more acceleration. I don't actually know where. That's about right. I don't actually know where helicopters spawn. Yeah, I mean there is one more place that I can check before we carry on. But we can definitely go across here. And there is a jet there. Now there is a flyable vehicle which we can borrow, quote unquote borrow. We can actually just grab this, actually. Little propeller-driven thing. We need to get across the other side of the wing and just go for it. Yeah, we just broke the window there. Not intentionally, of course. You understand? They have actually lost me as well. So we're going to get going. We're just going to take off. We can't take off here because there's a massive vehicle in the way, massive jet. Right, where is the... Okay, I can't find anything, so what I'm going to have to do, these guys are all on the runways, which is a bit bad. We can just sort of nip past, get through, and then we can just take off this way. There we go, we're going to get plenty of acceleration now. It's turned into from a helicopter tour to a, essentially not a helicopter tour. But that's okay, I'm not fussed. They are trying to actually fire at us, but never mind. We should be able to get away, even with the really bad quality driving here from Franklin. Look at this, look how bad he just can't fly. Okay, so there is actually restricted airspace here. That's interesting. I had no idea. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to head over this way to get out of the restricted airspace so that everybody just calms down. Because currently people are not calm, they are freaking out. We're going to see if there is one last place where vehicles or helicopters spawn, which is just down here. It might involve taking a couple of people out, but I think I've got good weapons for it. I think I'll just have to kind of go for it and just see if we can spot it. It's tucked down. It's usually there. Okay, so there is some people there, but I didn't see a helicopter. So, can we think of anywhere else there might be a helicopter that spawns in this game? I don't want to abandon Franklin just because. So let's just go do a nice little bank here. There we go. Fantastic. Let's try and lower our speed a little bit to see if whether or not going back gives us a fantastic opportunity to see a helicopter. No, there's just some dudes on there. Okay, well no worries, that's fine.
Oh, shit.
No, it's fine, Franklin, you're freaking out over nothing, you're panicking. No need to panic. All we're trying to do is we're trying to scan the area for where there might be a helipad that has got a helicopter on it. That's all. I know you can't fly very well because you're literally all over the place. But if we go and have a look over here, then maybe we'll find one. I mean, maybe we won't. Maybe it's a lost cause, but the only thing we can do is just have a little look, eh? Have a little look. So, there is currently a building being built on the skyline here. I'm pretty sure there was like a couple of helipads on top of some of these buildings. So, for example, there is one just here. You can see that's a helipad. But there is no helicopter on the helipad. So, nope, not there. I don't think there's actually one anywhere else. So, I think what we're going to have to do is abandon Franklin and head over into Gaston. Which is okay, I'm okay with doing that. Now, what we need to do is we need to go into online and start a solo session, because otherwise there's a lot of angry people that shoot guns and try to kill you and stuff. And that's the last thing that we need. But the good news is that because we are starting a solo session that doesn't require anybody else, it's usually exceptionally quick for us to be able to get into our character. And as you can see, we are heading in now, and Gaston should be here, ready to go. There he is. Ah, oh, Gaston, we've missed you, put your gun away. Good job. Right, okay, we've actually just got our driving maxed out because we're so amazing and we did so many driving missions so I might need to borrow a vehicle off somebody. And I kind of feel like this person over here looks like they don't need a vehicle anymore. See, the secret code in this game is honk twice if you want to donate your vehicle to somebody, and that's what they did there. So thank you very much for that. That's very kind of you. We are going the wrong way though, so we're going to have to do a bit of a turnaround, which I'm going to do here. Can I put the roof on this vehicle? No, it has no roof. It is just a standardised. I have the low beams and so that's side lights on, and then full beams. Crazy. Okay, we're going this way. And then we're going to take another right at the end here, and now that San Andreas has actually represented itself. It's quite a nice car actually, it's quite good. It's really old school, I like it. It's a shame that my wing mirrors... Oh, hang on, there's a light in there. Is there a light behind me? Let's have a look. There he is. Wow, that kind of almost works like a wing mirror. I'm amazed. I like all the fact that all the dials do work though, however, so we get a chance to watch like my revs go up and all that kind of stuff. I actually drive a diesel car in real life because it's much more economical and efficient than a petrol. So I'm not used to being in like 3,000 to 4,000 revs. I'm used to changing up at like 2,000 revs. Interesting fact for you there. This car has got absolutely full to the brim fuel though. It's a car that's like in the middle of the road. What do you think you're doing? Wow, he's aggressive. So, 3.79 miles away, and then we managed to get ourselves our helicopter. So how about we start doing some triggers? I was thinking about doing some interesting, different triggers that I feel like would be nice. I was kind of thinking about the song lyrics triggers, especially because there were a couple of songs that I kind of thought, oh yeah, that would be actually really good. So I'm going to do some for you now. Whilst we're stuck in traffic, I'm actually going to have a quick drink because I can. Okay, so first person to guess the song in the comments wins a gold star. Where are we? What the hell is going on? The dust has only just begun to fall. Crop circles in the carpet, sinking feeling. Spin me round again and rub my eyes. This can't be happening. When busy streets amassed with people who stop to gawp. That's heavy. Hide and seek. Drenched and sewing machines. All those years, they were here first. What you say? Well, you only meant well. you only meant well. Well, of course you did. What do you say? Then it's all for the best. And now, this bit I don't know the words to, but it's what I kind of do, but I kind of don't, and I feel bad for that, so I'm just going to sort of make some sounds instead, because that's fun. Such a good song, and I don't know if anybody will actually be able to work out what this next one is, actually, because it's I'll give the hint. The hint is you have to be an anime fan to know what it is. Well, I mean, unless you were like obscure kind of fans, which you might. But the question is, how many of the lyrics do I remember? And not a lot. So what I'm going to do is, next time I come to a traffic light or something, I'm going to stop, or a service station. A little clip there. It's fine. I'm sure the insurance will work it all out. That's not a problem. I'm going to do my best to find the lyrics, and then I'll be able to do the whole song, which will make me feel a lot better. But in the meantime, what I'll do, actually, we can probably stop at the airport, and we can do that as our first thing for our helicopter tour. We're gonna head off the road here. Now that it's a little bit brighter because of the moonlight, we can see things a bit nicer. Well then, that was probably not the best time to go over the road there, but never mind. Everything's fine. Route 68, nothing. No one, as long as no one got hurt, then it's not a problem. It's apparently a 50-mile-an-hour speed limit. I'm doing maybe a little bit more than that, but that's fine. But at least we're here now, so we don't have to worry anymore. And, well then, I mean, it's perhaps not the helicopter that I would have chosen for the ride, but it's certainly a thing. I thought this place was actually like a place that you could purchase, but I was wrong. Because there's no sort of like purchasing unless anybody knows, and I don't. Right, let us hop out here. And what we're going to do is hop into this fantastic chopper next time. And that's really mean, isn't it? But at least we now know what we're going to be flying and stuff. But just to finish the video off tonight, what I'm going to do is give you the lyrics to the song that I told you, and if anybody gets this one without googling the lyrics, then I'm going to be like insanely impressed. I need to type. I typed the song name and I didn't type lyrics. There we go. Okay, so I know the first line and the second line, and then that's about it. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. And you don't seem to understand. A shame, you seemed an honest man. And all the fears you hold so dear will turn to whisper in your ear. And you know what they say might hurt you, and you know that it means so much, and you don't even feel a thing. I am fallen. I shame.